Today we're going to talk about the Fender Pink Paisley finish. Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for watching. You know, one of my very favoriteest guitar finishes of all time was the Pink Paisley that Fender used on those Telecasters back in the whenever days they did it. You know, I almost got one of those one time and I came this close, but it's a long story and it's a story for another day. What I will talk about though is the super cool Paisley Level 2 Challenger that I have here in my hot little hands. This one is, it's very close to the Fender Paisley. Joy searched and searched and searched and had to custom order me some cool pink Paisley fabric. The original stuff was wallpaper or shelf paper or something like that. Had a bunch of metal thread and things in it, but this one is, I think, awfully close, and even if it's way off, I think it's really cool, and this is what I want to make with it. So, so thank you to Joy for finding me this super cool Paisley fabric. And I want to show you guys how we get from the fabric being glued on and then sealed up with Simtex sealer. There's been a lot of videos about, you know, people doing that, especially me. And so what I want to show you is what it's like to go from, you know, just the fabric gets glued on and then sealed up. I'm just walk you through cleaning some of it up and getting the neck fit, because this is one of my favorite guitars. So what part did I miss? Oh yeah, I remember now. So I'm going to stop talking. Enough with the bullshit talk. Let's get down to business. Let's jump right in. All right, so like I said, we've already sealed this up, and the first thing we're going to do is trim the outline. And to do that, I'm going to be using my little Gerber Prybrid X. I might need to put a new blade in this. Guys, if you don't have one of these, you need to get one, because though they are not designed for the guitar builder, they certainly work very, very well for guitar building. So all I'm going to do is kind of trim the outline first. And the cool thing about doing this, you know, while after the fabric's been all sealed up, is it just makes life way easier. For the fabric doesn't tear. It's kind of like working with fiberglass at this point. So you can machine it, and in fact we probably will run a router around it to clean up the edge, or you could even run a sander around it. We're not going to do that. All right, look at that. It's looking pretty cool already. We can trim out, so these bodies are already routed and cut for the controls. So let's remove the fabric that's covering up the switch here. Looks pretty good. And we can remove the fabric for the where the potentiometers are going to go. Where the knobs are going to go. Come on now. Okay. We'll probably chase these holes a little bit and clean them up, make them look super sexy. But remember, there's lots more paint that's going to have to go on here. We will need to re-drill for the through body string holes. We'll probably go ahead and do that from this side because there's an 1/8 inch hole already there. But we can do that later. So let's trim up this end here, the edge, and get that nice and smooth. And I think this will be a good thing. Okay, now we're gonna fit the neck. This one is a 3-piece maple with a super excellent piece of rosewood for the fretboard. And I think it's gonna look really choice on here. But we wanna get the neck perfectly fit, and then we'll match this neck to the body. All that's left to do now is route for some pickups, and I think this would be really cool with some Dylan P90s. Cream, of course. I got so excited for this guitar, I actually goofed up my own process. First thing we have to do is grind off this little bit of fretboard here, and I don't want to do that all in one pass, but I tried to on this one because I'm excited. It's going to be a cool guitar, you guys. All right, gang, there we go. So I showed you a little bit about how the fabric top process works, but dig this guitar, you guys. This is so cool. We are going to be doing a teeny tiny burst around here. I can't remember if I said it, but one of my favorite things about the Fender Paisley guitar finish is the Paisley. And when you cover a bunch of it up with a great big burst, meh, I don't really like it. So Chris is going to work some magic on this one. I think it's going to have all pink all the way around, and then a teeny tiny burst to kind of where the fabric ends and the pink part begins. This guitar is already sold. My friend Dylan McCurchie at Dylan Talks Tone said that he wanted this guitar, and by God, this is a cool one. It's so cool, I'm probably going to build a bunch of these because I love this guitar. I think I need to have one of these for me. Because remember, like I was saying, I didn't get my pink Telecaster, but I could get a pink Challenger, which in many ways is way cooler than any Telecaster ever thought about being. So guys, if you have any questions about what we did in this video, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like the pink Paisley Telecaster, let me know in the comment section below. If you think that the level 2 with Paisley is super cool, let me know that too. Or if you have any other fabric ideas, especially if you think leopard's cool, let me know that as well. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the content that we do here, you might want to consider going over to our Patreon page and supporting us that way. Or you can click the join button on YouTube. That helps us out too. Even $1 a month goes a long way to helping us bring you guys neat stuff like this. So until next time, this is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great week, everybody.